Hi guys, Son here. This is going to be a guide on how to ice barrage abyssal demons. This is a little different from the traditional method of killing them in the Slayer Tower with a 10% XP or in the Stronghold or wherever you want to kill them. Slayer XP is about 55k an hour as opposed to between 28 and 30k an hour, so it's a slight increase in XP. Obviously you do pay a lot more because of the barrage runes, but your whip drops normally cover all your barrage runes anyway. We do this in Zeah. I'll show you the location in a little bit, but as for the first part, we'll go over the gear setup. So gear setup, you want to be on Slayer task, so you want to make sure that your Slayer helm is imbued, because we're using magic and you only get the 10% on, or 15% on magic, sorry, if it's imbued. Occult necklace is definitely a must as well. It's only about $1 mil and it gives you a massive bonus. Toxic stuff you can obviously downgrade. Tormented bracelet, downgrade. Infinity boots, just downgrade where you think you can downgrade. But I'd say this is pretty much the ideal setup besides arcane for your offhand. But I mean Mage's Book or Damage Book, not Damage Book, the purple one, the Darkness Book does very well as well. So this is the gear setup. We'll go over the inventory setup as well now. So this is going to be the inventory setup. We're going to go with 12 prayer potions, rune pouch, which will contain your barrage runes. Otherwise, if you don't have the rune pouch, I'd strongly suggest getting one, but otherwise you can just bring it as your three different runes. Desert amulet, Falador shield if you have it, Slayer ring, holy wrench, and then you want to take an Armadillo top or Carol's top, toxic blowpipe, and your Avers accumulator, and that is everything. So I'll show you how to get to the location now. One thing I forgot to mention in the last clip is that your toxic blowpipe should be filled with bronze darts or a lower level dart like iron or steel, because you're not actually really using it for any damage, you're just using it to lure the abbeys, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Okay, so as for location, I always start at this bank here, or you can use the Xerix amulet or whatever to come over here, but I've never done that, so I'm not sure how to go that way. So I just start at the bank here, and then we're planning to go right here at Great Corrend. I'll run over to Great Corrend. You guys can get there however you want. I mean, ferrying boat from Port Sarum, whatever. Otherwise, just come over to Great Corrend, and I'll show you where to go from there. So once we're at the big statue here, we right click and we investigate it. There's no quest requirements and no favor requirements for getting here. So once we're inside, run north past the hill giants here, continue on north. It's really close, thankfully, to the start, so just straight next to the hill giants, and here we are already at the abbeys here. So sit back here, give me a second, and we'll get into the actual killing method now. So once you're in the cave, I mean the idea oh, don't worry, I thought I had someone log in on me. So we just put in our stuff. Try and stay in this little corridor part in the middle here as much as you can. The issue with this method is that the abbeys kind of tell you around, obviously. So the best way to do it, and the problem is if you go too far into one room, all the other ones come unaggressive too. So you kind of just have to try and get as many on you as you can without them becoming unaggressive. Try and stay in the middle area, and pretty much this is how you do it. You just try and get as many as you can in the middle. At the same time, you just want to try and get these ones that are nice and close to the middle on you, and then yeah, you pretty much barrage them, and that's the method. So that's kind of really as simple as the method is. You kind of just have to round them up when you feel like that you have a few less, not a few less, like as little, like not enough to really be worth it. That's when you kind of get at your blowpipe again and start rounding them up. And that's really as simple as the method is. Another side note is try and have superior Slayer monsters unlocked. It's definitely worth it. If you get a superior spawn, it's pretty much a free 4,200 XP, which is about the equivalent of a 30 Abbey demons for about the time it takes to kill about 3. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be putting out an exact guide like this on Smoke Devils very soon. It's a slightly different method, but it's 120k Slayer XP an hour, so hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this and if it helped you, and good luck slaying your abbeys. So just a like a post note, this is my inventory. I got an absolute load of D-chains. You also get the dark totems, which I think, I've never actually used it, but I think that you use them at that boss and you get like cool drops and stuff, so probably worth picking them up. And my Slayer XP, so I'm sitting at 61.4k XP an hour, but that is with 2 superior spawns, so it's hard to say. Plus I had this absolute wanker who wouldn't hop the entire time despite me killing his Abbey demons and stuff, but I would say, yeah, about 55k XP an hour. So yeah, that's the end, guys. Hit like if you liked it. See you later.